Thursday. We got more info on what's going on with Diddy. Y'all, what's going on with Diddy and his lawyer? They are literally going crazy. First it's up with Cassie, then it's up with Cassie's friend. Go watch my old videos over it. Apparently, the streets are saying that Diddy feels like because Cassie's friend is speaking out on what she saw and what she heard, they're looking at Cassie violating the NDA. Then Tasha K came in and said, no, she can't do that. It's an ironclad NDA, all this stuff. Watch my old videos on that. They're really good. Yes, I will be going live tonight, but let's talk about these new legal filings that Diddy and his lawyer have put out against one of the ladies who are currently suing them. On top of that, do you know that Jeffrey Eppilator, right? Do you know that the documents that are supposed to be released in January, there was just an emergency order by 8 very powerful and high-profile people begging them not to release their names, saying it will cause damage? Y'all, the streets are saying that one of those people is Sean Combs. We're going to talk about that. Again, I don't understand Sean Combs. I don't understand Diddy's legal strategy. I guess it's not for me to understand, right? I guess it's not for me to understand, but I can say, baby, if I don't understand and no one else does, it seems like even the people Diddy's settling with don't understanding. What are you trying to accomplish? Now, some people say that Diddy actually has no choice to do this. He doesn't have the money to pay everybody off. Here's the thing that I think's going on. This is my speculation right now. You ever do something and you are not going to fess up to it, but the person that knows you did it is literally so close to finding out the truth, and every day you wake up with stress. You know, it's kind of like when you when your mom's like, yo, who ate the cookies? And you're just like, must have been them, right? I don't know. Maybe the store like packed a pack of Oreos and there was only 3 left, right? But the thing is, your mom's yelling at you for the cookies, but you know you also broke a lamp. You know that money she gave you to go pick up something you used to buy candy. There's all these things that your mom is about to find out for, and every day you wake up with the stress. The cookies is the least of your worries, but every day you wake up with stress that you are going to be found out. I think that's what's going on with Diddy. And I think that the fact that he is now fighting so much is because he realized if he settles with these people, first of all, people say he doesn't even have that many liquid assets. But even if his billionaire friends pay off these people to settle, Diddy knows that he has been freak off central for over a decade. Diddy knows even currently there are freak offs that have happened that people can sue him for, that people can settle. Diddy's a lawyer seems to have taken the position that we are going to fight every single case that comes our way. And you better worry because all your business is going to be put on Front Street. How do we know this? Because Diddy just filed legal documents. And again, this is my opinion. I'm going to have a lawyer on the Black Letter Law on my channel this weekend. We're going to go live and actually talk about this, but this needs to actually be said because you guys, this looks like a dumb legal strategy to me. They just filed paperwork. Let it be said. Let them be named. They filed paperwork in the United States District Court, the Southern District of New York, SDNY, okay? They filed a stipulation acknowledging service of the summons and complaint and briefing for motion. They say that Jonathan P. Davis, attorneys for Sean Combs, Daddy House Recording Studio. Oh, I know he regrets naming his recording studio that. Bad Boy Entertainment Holdings. I know he regrets that. Hereby acknowledges as of December 21st, 2023, service of process of the summons of complaint dated December 6, 2023. They said the law offices, right? This is also Scott E. Lemon, attorneys for defendant Harvey Pierre. That whole place is going down. Acknowledges the December 21st service of process complaint. Okay. Now, I'm just reading you all this because I thought you guys might find it interesting. They said plaintiff acknowledges and agrees that that Sean's defendants and the defendant, I'm sorry, they acknowledge that Diddy and Harvey fully preserve and do not waive any and all rights and defenses they possess except for defense of improper service of process. In connection with the plaintiff's motions to proceed anonymously, here entitled the motion, plaintiff, the Combs defendants, and Pierre acknowledge and agree that the opposition to the motion shall be filed on Wednesday, December 27, 2023, and plaintiff's reply, if any, shall be filed on or before Monday, January 8th, 2024. Y'all, here's the thing. I know what they're thinking, right? You know what? Let them girls be named. They want to sit there and sue us and go through this. No, we're taking a hard line. We want you named because they think that maybe, it's my opinion, they'll be able to launch some online offensive. Remember what Johnny Depp did with those bot farms? Remember what happened with Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion? They think that they will be able to amass this groundswelling of people that go and pull up the girls' old stories, and guys be like, well, I slept with them back in 1994. And all this stuff will come out. And then these people will be eviscerated in the public region. They'll feel like their whole lives are being ripped apart. That might sway a jury. Or if it doesn't, and they have a lot of evidence, they'll be more likely to settle because they'll be feeling like they're shamed, like their whole lives are falling apart. Again, this is a very common legal negotiation. That's why people don't speak out about this stuff. But can I just say this? This is a common strategy or legal negotiation tactic when your client is innocent, or when your client is not really making Silence of the Lambs Part 16. Diddy is trying to be like, oh, let's see what happens in the court of public opinion. Fool, don't you see nobody likes him? I was actually shocked because you know the whole thing with the Christian Keys. Go watch my videos if you haven't watched it. They're very good. Christian Keys and maybe allegedly Tyler Perry, maybe allegedly Robert White, right? And that whole thing. When he came out with his stuff, a lot of people already went against him when it was just hinted it could be Tyler Perry, because Tyler Perry is a well-liked and loved individual, at least publicly. I don't know him personally, but at least publicly. I was shocked at how much people said, yeah, he did it, because it seemed like from the gate, nobody actually liked Diddy. How are you taking this hard line about, yeah, we going to air all your business out? Let's see what the court of public opinion has to say about you. Well, baby, we don't even need the court of public opinion. Diddy has been operating like a madman. If Cassie's complaint and all these complaints can be believed, he has been operating like a madman for over a decade. So please tell me how. Please tell me how that he has been operating over a decade. And you think that by these girls being named, stop being anonymous, and all this stuff happening, how do you not think people are not going to come and corroborate what they're saying? Do you not think people are going to come and literally be like, yeah, I got pictures, I got video, I got this? Do you not think other women or girls that you did the same thing to aren't going to actually come and speak out? Is that really what you think is happening? Y'all, I have to laugh. Again, they are operating desperate. They are doing Hail Marys. They're acting like they have nothing to lose. Baby, I don't even know. Oh, but really quick, let's get into this Eppilator stuff. Jeffrey Eppilator, because you know they don't like that man. Is like Lord Voldemort. YouTube don't like the name being spoken. The papers don't like it. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram don't like it. Y'all, let's get into this because this is some real mess. And people are saying, even though this has not been independently verified, people are saying that Diddy and his attorneys and Ron Burkle and a bunch are some of the people that really pushed for their names to be stricken off the list. Because if this can be true, again, this has not been independently verified, if it can be believed, they're trying to say that if this comes out and his name is on the list, it's going to prejudice the jury in Diddy's current trial, saying, well, we're innocent and we haven't been proven guilty. But if you let this information come out, it's going to look bad to the jury and it's going to be prejudicial into me getting a fair trial. Now, I don't know if this will actually work and if his name will be kept off the list. But, right, they said more than 170 people with ties to Jeffrey Epstein, including former employees and victims themselves, are set to be named in a trove of court documents that a Manhattan federal judge has ordered unsealed in the coming weeks. Okay? Under the ruling, dozens of individuals who have previously only been identified as Jane Doe or John Does in various court filings linked to the suit will likely be identified when materials tied to them are unsealed in full. Get this, okay? Out of the 177 names to be revealed, okay, according to Radar Online, 8 high-profile people won't be revealed because they reportedly pled with the judge to allow them to remain anonymous. Yes, you heard that right. Out of the 177 names to be revealed, only 8 are missing from the list. However, these are some of the 8 most high-profile or most wealthiest, or the ones that stand to get the biggest damage. They were originally listed as Does 12, 28, 97, 107, 144, 147, 171, and 183. Yo, I gotta get those documents and actually see what they said. All of the 8 associates filed court documents to beg the judge to keep them anonymous. Their efforts to remain hidden date all the way back to 2022, when Epstein's right-hand woman, Ghislaine Maxwell, was on trial. The legal docs imply that they want to stay anonymous because they don't want to ruin their reputation by being outed in those courts. And the judge, it looks like, has granted their motions to be held anonymous and not be released. Again, the streets are saying that Diddy made one of those pledges because it said it was unfairly prejudiced. Now, we don't know if he's one of the 177 named people, even though we did something on live that showed his links to his alleged handler, Rachel Chandler, right? But also, if he's named in the 177 and if he was one of the 8 people. But it's weird to me that this motion just got passed. Diddy's lawyer is in court doing all this stuff. And now the streets are saying that they somehow feel that Cassie broke her NDA by going with her friend. Y'all, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Anyway, I will be live later on tonight. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.